black. NBA is 80% black. If we all sat down, there would be no problem. It would be no problem. We would solve the problems. But because we don't work together, because we think we don't have value, when we still enslaved, not physically, but mentally. How could you not know that it's because of you that these people are wealthy? 70% in NFL, 80% in the NBA, yet we still Cowtown. That's mental slavery. And that's the reason why we are in the situation as a community that we're in. That's why I started 3U First. That's why I'm a member of I Am One of the Million. So we can work together to solve these problems. But until we deal with the mental aspects of this, we're going to continue to have these conversations. This is why,
and more importantly, to your point about him being a millionaire and having money, to risk dollars and your endorsements and everything, that's a fundamental thing. It should be a requirement for anybody, any black person, to be accepted in the black community if you got a lot of money to even continue to receive support.
Well, let me stop you right there. Most of the folks who, but Freedom, hang on a sec, Freedom, most of the folks who got that kind of bucks, they don't live in our communities. You know that.
You better believe it. That's what I'm saying. We should ostracize them, and we should make sure we don't support their programs, their talents, their shows, until they begin to take these minimal actions, picking your body and making a gesture, showing that your people are being, murdered and with impunity. Young boys and young girls are being murdered across this country with impunity, and you should be required as a black person to take your body. I don't care if you're rich or poor. You need to be doing something similar to what Colin Kaepernick is doing, or even worse. Juan Carlos and Tommy Smith, Craig Hodges, even a young girl, Gabby Douglas, where she didn't put her hand on.
But you know what, Freedom? You know what's so startling about this? He's seen this today after what happened this weekend. I'm sure he's got a television set. I'm sure he saw what happened in Virginia, and yet still he says this.
Who are you talking about? The coach?
Hugh Jackson, Jeremiah Finley, Timmy Brown.
So I'm standing on my principles and making a sacrifice for my people for what I see what's happening to my people, similar to what a lot of Black Panther members did, and I have to go to prison or suffer for it, lose money, get kicked off the field or whatever. That's what I'm going to do. This is the difference between people who are serious about our plight and people who are just in it for themselves. That's the distinct. That's why I think one of your callers said this is a great topic and a great show today, because it does draw the line. And you asked me at the beginning of your inquiry, where do I stand? So I think I'm clear. I don't give a damn. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a silly thing for people to go against Kaepernick. And I'm not talking about finding out what's happening behind the scenes, but to go against his actions and to go against, or to say he should go ahead and just cut his hair and play. That's that crap, man. Mr. Carl Nelson, let me tell you something. People who say those things are the very people who you don't want around you with these white supremacists, neo-Nazis, if they get loose in this country the way they want to. You don't want those kind of people around you, because they're not going to have your back. You're going to say, no, I don't say nothing to them. No, I don't shoot them back. No, I don't fight them back. That's the kind of mentality we're dealing with when people say Kaepernick should cut his hair or stop kneeling for the national anthem. Instead of saying his teammates should support him, every other team and every other sport should do the same thing if you're black, and as a requirement.